So it's about 8 o'clock at the moment, and last night I actually got a message from my mate. He lives about 2 hours up north, and he was telling me that he went out and was spotting heaps of stonefish sitting in the shallows. So what I thought I'd do is I packed up the car, I bought a fish tank, fishing rods and everything. We're gonna go up there for the day with my mate, see what we can find, try to catch as many stonefish as we can, and possibly even create the world's deadliest fish tank while we're up there. It'd be pretty cool. I've never been up to this place before, so we're just gonna be chilling out there for the day, doing some filming. If we can catch a fish, maybe cooking it up, but yeah, keen to get up there, park up to the spot, and yeah, do some exploring. Should be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a big one. So we've just come into this little bay right here, literally first up in the morning, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's a big stonefish. You can see the mark around him buried. Come over here. Yeah, I'll chuck my backpack down. Get him behind him. All right, now we got to be careful because there is a massive stonefish sitting right down there, and there could be more. Take a look at this absolute unit right here. Look at that for a stonefish. Buried in the sand right there. That's probably one of the biggest ones that I've found. All right, let me get down in the water with him. This is so cool. Look at that right there. When my mate told me that he actually found a heap of stonefish in here, I didn't think we'd find one this quick. We'll pick the big fella up. Look at that right there. That is a saltwater estuary stonefish, and that is the most venomous fish in the world. That is so cool. Hey, big fella. So the plan for today, and the reason why we bought a fish tank out here, is I'm gonna be trying to make the world's deadliest fish tank in a day. We're gonna see how many stonefish we can catch. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna run back, grab the fish tank, chuck this guy in it, fill it with water, and keep going, see what else we can catch. That's awesome. Oh, look at that. All these soldier crabs all over the beach. It's hard not to hit them. Don't stand on them. Ready? I'll grab a big handful. Oh, look at that one. Oh, that's a big one. Look at him, literally scattered all over the beach. Come over here. Oh, chuck us the GoPro. Look at that. That is crazy. Just grab him, Molly. Oh, eat one. Nah. It's weird, he normally does. There we go. Look at them, are they still on there?
Oh, Miller, another one.
Is there?
Yep.
Oh,
look at him.
Look at the colours on that one. Marley and I are literally walking through here barefoot, and there's literal landmines just sitting in the shallows right here. Look, he's bearing in right there. No way.
Oh my God.
That is so cool. I'm so glad we got to film that, hey. That is literally fully buried right now.
If you saw that, no way you would think that that was a fish.
See those dorsal spines?
Oh my God.
Right there. Someone walking through these sand flats barefoot, like us, if they were to stand on that, you'd be in a lot of trouble. You'd have to go straight to the hospital. Let's get him up, out of there. Oh, wow. Look at that. Go chuck them in the fish tank with that other one, and yeah, start our little collection, see if we can find any more before this tide goes fully out. That is so cool. See like these little like shallow pools right here? The stonefish will sit in them until the next high tide comes up. So I think our best bet now, we might be able to go out there and find a couple more, but I reckon we head back in that way and see if we can find any more sitting in the shallows, yeah?
Sounds good.
All right, let's go. How did you even see that?
It is so camouflaged.
That's awesome. That's gonna look so cool in the fish tank, hey?
Oh, should I get him out?
Yeah, grab him out.
There's his chin.
Yeah, grab fully under him. Yes! Look at that! Straight from the mud flats. That is so cool, Marley. I wonder how many are in here, eh?
Oh, there's gotta be more.
How many have we walked past? Look at that fish. That is awesome. Hold her up. Do you know any facts about him?
they hurt.
Yeah.
So me holding him out of the water right now, he's able to stay out of the water for up to 12 hours, so...
Yeah, so he's totally fine.
Totally fine.
Yeah, but we're gonna go chuck him in the fish tank with the other two.
The other two, yeah.
All right, let's go. To the tank. Be very careful where you're putting your feet as well.
In case there's any more.
Yeah. Yeah, chuck him in there, Marley. Oh. No way. Look at them, 1, 2, this one's the biggest, that was the first one we caught. And then 3 over the back there. So it's the heat of the day at the moment, it's about 12 o'clock. We've got 3 stonefish so far. We've only walked about 50 meters and we've found them all in this one space. So I believe that there's more in here. It took us a while to find the third one, but we did track it down sitting in one of these shallow pools. So I think what we're gonna do now is start heading out with the tide a little bit and see if we can find any more as the tide goes out, getting trapped in those pools, because there has to be more in here. We couldn't have caught the only ones in this little space. All right, let's keep going. Are you kidding me? Marley! Marley! Yeah, we got another one.
Oh.
You will not believe it.
Oh.
No way. This is the most camouflaged stonefish I have ever seen. Can you even see it on the camera?
Oh my God,
Look.
just.
And he's got his little spike
That is a spike.
sticking up right there. So you can just see this little landmine sitting down in front of me here. If I reach my hand under and pick him up, oh, he's a big one. He is a massive stonefish. We're gonna go chuck him in this fish tank up here. We actually got 3 more in it at the moment. But yeah, what an ugly little creature right there. That is so cool. Oh, that tastes disgusting. Look at him, he's a little fatty.
Too many beers.
Yeah.
What even?
What even are these fish, hey? There's 3 more over there. Right. We did it, Marley. We got stonefish. Look at that. Ready? And we'll drop him in. All right, everyone, and after hours of searching through these mud flats with my mate and I, we have created the world's deadliest fish tank right down here. And if you come down here, that is 4 massive stonefish, some of the biggest stonefish that I've ever seen, pulled off this little sand flat right here. But yeah, it's just so cool to see them in their natural habitat in a fish tank. Well,
Oops.
we did see them in their natural habitat. I mean, like, it's cool to see them underwater. To say I'm stoked right now is an understatement. These fish are so cool. And right now, we could possibly have the deadliest fish tank in the world. There's more than enough venom in those stonefish there to kill me and my mate. But I think showing everyone that these fish aren't actually out to hurt you. They're built like that so nothing actually hurts them. But to raise awareness and show people that if you do come out to areas like this, there are a lot of deadly animals. So you do have to be careful. I reckon what we're gonna do now, if you're keen, Marley, I say we get all 4 stonefish out, set up the camera and talk about them, yeah?
Yep, sounds good.
All right, sounds good. That's gonna be awesome. So that right there is the stonefish haul that we've got for today so far. Now the tide's gone fully out. We've scoured this one section of mangroves back and forth, and although we do keep finding stonefish, like after walking past them, I think we've got all the stonefish that are in this area, but I'm so stoked with that. Chuck these guys back in the fish tank, let them get their breath back, and then we'll walk them out a bit further out there and release them. Yeah, what do you say?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. That is awesome. All right, let's get them back in there. You got that side? Yeah. Oh, the footballs. We'll release them now. Back where we caught them.
It's kind of heavy, eh?
Got it? Grab this one out. You can go in there, mate. So yeah, just enjoying the last moments with these big, beautiful stonefish right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty sure this one that you're filming now was the first one that we caught. Then we got one of these 2, and then that big one was last. This is not where the adventure ends right here. I think what I'm gonna do now, start heading back up the coast, go back home, and tonight we're gonna go for a night walk up a creek, maybe do some night snorkeling, see if we can catch any crayfish with my hands, and yeah, pretty much just have a bit of fun. So I'm literally about to go for a swim in this dam right here. If I just grab this tree down, I'll show you what I found. See that sitting at the top there? That is a big brown tree snake. Boiga irregularis is their scientific name. That is so cool. You can see him slithering around in that tree right there. Now this is a venomous species of snake. They're mildly venomous. They're actually an arboreal species, so they spend their lives up in the tree canopies. They're nocturnal, they come out at night. So what this guy might be doing is waiting for it to get dark and he'll come out and search for some small birds and stuff that he can prey on. There we go. Look at that. Just sitting out near this dam right here. That is so cool. He's an old snake. So the sun's just setting on the dam at the moment. What I'm gonna do now, get my wetsuit on, get in there and try to catch myself some dinner. Hopefully some big red claw crayfish. There is heaps of them in here. Let's go. I got one, but there's another one down there. Oh, dropped my torch, but I got two. But there's actually one sitting right there. All right, let's grab it. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I got it. He was hard to spot. There's heaps of them in here. They come out at night and they're sitting in the shallows. So I'm gonna go for a bit of a snorkel downstream further and see if I can find any cool animals. I know there's lungfish, Mary River cod, heaps of turtles and stuff in here. So we're gonna go try find some. But yeah, that's awesome. We'll chuck them in the bag and then get going. And that is the crayfish haul that we got right there. That is so good. That's a lot of big red claw crayfish. I didn't expect that we were gonna get that many. These guys were literally everywhere, just sitting along the shallows. It was actually really cool to see. We got to see some awesome animals as well. But I've just chucked these little crayfish in the esky, so what I'm gonna do now is start heading back home, keep them alive overnight, and tomorrow we'll go out to a cool place, maybe try find some more animals, go for a fish, and cook them up. Let's get out of here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I'm just walking way up this river at the moment. I've got the crayfish in my backpack. I'm gonna start a fire once we get up to this really nice pool. And yeah, cook up these crayfish. All right, and here we go right here. This is the pool that I've been walking down to. And this is where we're gonna be cooking up these crayfish. We'll make a nice fire on the riverbank somewhere. Wow, how cool is this place? So there's the crayfish that we're gonna be cooking up right there. Now I left half of them at home and I think I'm gonna feed them to the family. But what we gotta do now, since we're gonna cook these in the coals, we'll chuck them down here and get this fire going. Collect some sticks, just like that. Perfect. Go. I think it's about 35 degrees Celsius today, really humid, so it's nice to set up next to this creek system, go for a bit of a swim. This is the creek that I go night snorkeling at sometimes and find all of those cool lungfish, Mary River cod, turtles and all that kind of stuff. Keen to chuck those crayfish in though. And the last one. So we'll wait a couple more minutes, take them out, and then yeah, eat them down on this riverbank. Some fresh crayfish. They taste exactly like a prawn. Really good. It's actually the coolest thing, being able to catch your own food out here and being surrounded with such a beautiful rainforest and ecosystem. I'm gonna swim over to those rocks over there and see if there's a death adder on them. Couldn't see anything up here. Let's get back down. But yeah, that has been a really cool adventure actually, finding all those animals, those stonefish, tree snakes, going night snorkeling and finding those crayfish and then coming down here and cooking them up has been really cool. So thank you for coming along for another adventure. I've got some really cool videos planned. I'm trying to get them out as much as possible, but the thing is with wildlife is it's so unpredictable. You might find a heap of animals one week and then nothing for the next, but just know that I'm always out there filming, trying to get new content up. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, and thank you to the legends who have been here from the beginning. I'm going on a big fishing trip soon up north with my mate, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But yeah, if you want to go follow me on Instagram, my username's just Miller Wilson. I post all of this stuff before it actually comes onto the channel, so if you want to get in first, you can go check that out. But yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys again in the next adventure.